So when we hear the word social media, what do we think of? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, even Snapchat is what we would imagine. So I am sure we can all admit that we have one or even all of these that were named, while Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchats are easy ways to communicate with friends and family. So if you stop to consider the implication its usage may have for them in the future, or the hidden dangers of having an account. Besides, the effect that comes with these networks impair a person's ability to handle real-life situation and allow unknown predators to access private information. Many of the issues and solutions facing the globe today are caused by social media. It can be used to promote hate, particularly among youngsters. But it can also be used to draw attention to an important cause. I can say for the majority of teenagers when the social media is how they manage their life. But is this the best course of action? Austin McCann makes a brilliant point in his article. Social media has allowed them to take their life online, and instead of saying goodbye to friends at schools and wait to see them the next day. Despite the fact that social media can help link teenagers to the outside world and their friends and families, it is one of the leading contributing factors to teen suicide in the 21st century. So social media does not have to be a teenager's main source of connection, despite the potential importance of online connection. The average teenager spends a minimum of 2 hours and 20 minutes on social media every day. So in Austin McCann's Impact of Social Media on Teens article, he brings up that social media is becoming more than a part of their world. It's becoming their world. So teens complain about constantly being stressed with homework, but maybe homework isn't the main source of the stress. Everyday Health magazine states that on statistic, a teenager who spend more time outdoors is generally a happier and healthier kid. However, since 2000, the time teenagers spend outside has decreased significantly, causing more depression and obesity. Social media not only has an impact on health, but it also prevents parents from having in-depth conversations with their kids. So simply while communicating with friends and family is a benefit of having a social media profile, some people lack of civility to even raise their heads and start a discussion. So when teenagers are too preoccupied tweeting about it, enjoying the little things about them become a challenging endeavor. So its contradictory results provide as evidence that social media is not that it is made out to be. So teenagers forced to adhere to such praise at all times. Social media promotes idealized views of how the world ought to be, in which everything's perfect. Girls and boys experience insecurities and questions as a result of impact. These false representations of what bodies, relationship, homes, vehicles, and other things should look like are what undermine self-worth and trigger despair and suicide. Social media is incredibly unimportant and not just deceptive. The majority of the posts on the website, except from the news section, are usually meaningless and worthless to our work. Taking a step back can help us see that nothing our friends publish won't have an impact on our life in the long term. Calling our friends and relatives will allow us to stay in touch with them without having to deal with the hassles and pointlessness of the social media. Social media avoidance can be incredibly challenging, particularly in a circumstance when someone used it every day and switched within a week. Although it's a difficult work, in the end, we won't have to worry about wasting our time, having the wrong impressions, or feeling unneeded stuff. So it can definitely improve our life to encourage teenagers and friends to spend less time on social media and more time really socializing. That's all. I am your speaker, Angeline Channel. Have a nice day.